Hey guys, welcome back. Here's part 2 of 5 insane trades that may actually go through. Let's jump right into it. At number 3, Hawks improve, Wolves allow Ants star to shine. Karl-Anthony Towns, Taurean Prince, and Jake Layman were traded in exchange for John Collins, Danilo Gallinari, Cam Reddish, and 2022 first round pick. Why it appears irresponsible. Towns is one of the NBA's best scoring big men. He's been the franchise's face his entire career. Why would the Timberwolves release him? Why it might be effective. Anthony Edwards, a second-year swingman, has the potential to fill that star role. Despite higher expectations, the Timberwolves have started the season slowly once again, 4-8. Collins isn't as consistent as Towns, but he's also very talented. Minnesota would add a bigger wing in Reddish, giving the team a lethal scoring core that includes D'Angelo Russell, Malik Beasley, Edwards, and Reddish. In exchange for the best player in the deal, the Wolves receive another starting caliber forward in Gallinari and a first-round pick. The Hawks, 5-9, are struggling to recapture last season's magic. Gallinari isn't the team's long-term plans, and Reddish may be too costly to keep with the investments in Trae Young, Clint Capella, Bogdan Bogdanovic, and eventually DeAndre Hunter. Prince and Layman are salary dumps, though the former could find a spot on the bench in his return to Atlanta. The Hawks upgrade Collins to Towns, who starts alongside Capella in a big lineup while also seeing time at center. At number 2, Sixers Pincus Simmons. Finally, the trade is complete. Ben Simmons for Jrue Holiday. Why it appears ridiculous. Holiday was a starting point guard for the Milwaukee Bucks when they won the NBA championship. He's still a premier defensive guard at the age of 31 and is regarded as one of the league's best teammates, despite the fact that his contract isn't up until 2024. With a player option for 2024-25, moving Holiday for Simmons could have really negative impact on team chemistry and upset Giannis Antetokounmpo. If nothing is broken, why fix it? Why it might be effective. With the 25-year-old three-time All-Star on the board, the Bucks could have a higher ceiling and become even more devastating defensively after the initial shock of a Holiday-Simmons swap. Milwaukee now has two of the league's most versatile defenders in Simmons and Antetokounmpo. Both are 6'11" and can defend all 5 positions on the court. With Holiday, 6 years older than Simmons, out with a sprained ankle, the Bucks have fallen to 20th in defense this season, allowing motivated Simmons to set the table for Antetokounmpo and Chris Middleton while spreading shooters around Brook Lopez, Grayson Allen, Dante DiVincenzo, George Hill, and others. Could make the Bucks even more dangerous than they were last year. If Holiday returned to Philly, he'd be a breath of fresh air because he's ready to win now and can do whatever Doc Rivers asks of him. He's already shown that he can thrive alongside all-star big men Anthony Davis, Giannis Antetokounmpo, and would help bring out the best in Joel Embiid. At number 1, we have Nets give up star power to get the right rotation. James Harden and Javon Carter were traded for CJ McCollum, Robert Covington, and Anthony Simmons. Why it appears irresponsible. Harden was acquired by the Nets less than a year ago, and we have yet to see what a healthy big three of him, Kevin Durant, and Kyrie can accomplish. Even if Harden has had a rough start to the 2021-22 season, splitting up Harden and Durant this early would be unnecessary. The move may also irritate Durant, given that the team may already be without Irving for the rest of the season if the All-Star point guard remains unvaccinated. McCollum is excellent, but he's not a future Hall of Famer like Harden. Why it might work. Durant appears to be the best player in the NBA, and the Nets should do anything they can to maximize his talent. If Harden 32 begins to sag in his play as he approaches unrestricted free agency, for example, if he declines a player option after the two sides fail to agree on an extension, the Nets should be open to exploring other options. McCollum, 20.7 points per game, 4.5 rebounds, 4.3 assists, 37.6% three-point shooting, is versatile enough to play either guard position, regardless of whether Irving returns. And Covington relieves Durant of defensive pressure while also spacing the floor 39.1% from 3. The two sides could then argue about a draft compensation or whether some of Portland's young talent should be included, Nasir Little or Anthony Simmons. The prospect of pairing Damian Lillard and James Harden should be enough for the Blazers to agree to the trade, as the two could form the NBA's most offensively devastating backcourt.
There was some off-ball movement that cleared out any weak side help, so if he didn't just lose the ball, he would have had 2 points.
Here's Harden, a slam.
For Blazers, as Carmelo Anthony puts it in. What a pass! Harden to Luwawu Cabarrot.
Harris curling, catching, connecting. Wildcat Rowe, he's got 9 points now. Harden running start, floater, wrap. Harden, the cut. Nice find. 11 points for Lillard. Harden outside. Luau Cabarrot. 4-point lead for the Blazers. Just under 2:30 left in the first half. Harris doesn't need much room. Covington has 2 fouls. Tries to defend Harden, and they're going to...
Well guys, thank you so much for making it to the end of the video. Be sure to smash that like button, subscribe to Sport Inc., and ring that notification bell so you never miss any amazing video from us. Thanks for watching.